But is there any certain scenario that is best for just diving straight into Empire Sim type of play stuff? Yeah, there are quite a few different starting scenarios, and there's also a custom one as well. So if you've got a very specific style of game that you want to play, you can just use the custom scenario. Like, to be honest, probably one of the big things in the custom scenario that I would say is a can't do without, if you just want to get into like the Empire Sim stuff without having to fly your own ship. I do believe that may be, in fact, a cock nest. But, I tried playing the game, like, just from pure Young Guns, never flying a ship myself. So, if I wanted to go somewhere with my avatar and I wanted to be at a different station, I had to have a ship with a pilot come pick me up, get on the ship, and tell the pilot to fly me there. And I got a lot of things done. However, I will say that you can't get the player station that way. The player HQ. So it meant I couldn't unlock research. But that's the only thing I couldn't do. A cock hold. Don't hold your cocks, Chad. It's not okay in polite company. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ha 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 ha! I'm safe. Research is for nerds. It is also for making your medium and large ships handle like fighters. Apparently. Let's have a look at what we've seen. Our jump gate goes somewhere, but I don't know where. I probably should have, actually thinking about it, done a scan from that point. In fact, yeah, I'm going to. Head back.
We'll be scanning your cargo load.
You'll not be talking to me?
We found nothing. You can go.
Because I am currently carrying a bunch of contraband. You can get the HQ without doing anything yourself if you have Boron DLC. Oh, can you? I mean, you could get the player HQ yourself with the custom start, which is where I was going with it. If you use the custom start, you can just tell it to include the player HQ as being unlocked. So you start with the player HQ. But apparently if you've just got the Boron DLC, you can get it without doing anything yourself anyway. Good to know. God, I love this travel drive though. Oh, they've removed the whole HQ questline thing when you got...
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Genre pending. I'm going to say you shouldn't have to worry about it. I was going to say it, but I guess I don't need to now. You know what? Let's do some scanning from here. Well, let me just double check the map. I will worry otherwise. Genre pending, where are you? You have dropped the laser tower. Good. Just continue dropping them. More and more and more laser towers, please. Why are you crossing their heading? Are they turning to chase you, or are they going to pass? I think they're going to pass by. It's the second time I've seen someone try to flee across the approach. What I'd love to see is a bunch of laser towers eventually deployed all over this sector. That might be a while. Currently gathering all of the ore. Nvidium all over the place. Let's check in on G-99. How's the production going? 15 minutes on the dock. Let's back up to about there. And Deathcrawler. Ooh, nice. Grab that. Top this up a little bit more. There we are. That should keep you going. Right, they're currently going... Well, really? You're going out to attack them? Well, okay. Well, I'm alright with it, but... I do worry. Right, time to scan. Honk. I've got a class 2 scanner on this, but it feels like I have to scan several times in each sector to get a full view of all the stations. Whereas a lot of people have been saying in chat that it should be 360 for stations and it shouldn't need any kind of repositioning. Anything new? No, it doesn't look like there's anything new. Okay. Well, let's continue on then. Set to active. It's definitely 360 for station coverage in my experience. 200 kilometer range last I checked. Ah, okay. There is a limit. There is a limit on a scanner about 40 kilometers, says Hidoto. That is very different to 200 kilometers. 200 for long range. Right. Okay, so you are actually in agreement. Good. My chat doing something awful, like giving me conflicting advice? Never. Those kinds of shenanigans are reserved for places like ETAL chat. That would never happen here. Oh, nice. I wonder why there is a highway in here that doesn't actually reach the gate. Is it like a highway under construction, maybe? That'd actually be quite cool. Hatim Baman Kagek. What the?
Entering system. The void.
Hatibaman Kagtek. Rightio. Super simple name. Oh. Up we go. Up and over. Will be able to pop through here without too much trouble.
Entering system. Second contact.
You can probably slow down about here. Just a tiny bit, chat. Barely even overshot it, really, when you think about it. Go. Dunk. Ah! Wrong way!
Entering system. True sight.
Alex said, but yeah, I typically fly to the middle of the sector and do another scan there. 200 kilometers is usually enough to reach most objects of interest, but sometimes there's some distant jump points. Fair enough, thank you very much for that. I will consider that advice.
Entering system. Holy vision.
They don't seem to like me here. I am not well liked. You were hoping it would just take me there in reverse. That would kind of be hilarious, to be fair.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Ice mists.
Right side of the road, Nodders. Feel that someone is taking a dig at the side of the road that British people drive on. Not knowing that I don't drive. And so I don't care.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Need to get off. Ah, why? Okay, fair enough.
Pyramid Wharf. Docking granted.
I maintain that as much as I think certain things in this game are easier for keyboard and mouse, because I don't think it was designed with throttle and stick in mind, that it feels more immersive to fly with throttle and stick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that scallywag? Where are you, criminal scum? I think they're already gone, sadly. Very sad. Oh well. I love the animations on this. The fact that I'm coming into a dock, that it deploys its landing gear. It's little things like that that really make this game stand out for me. There we go. Oops. Wasn't paying enough attention, apparently.
Successfully docked.
Alright. Well, that's great.
Docking granted.
I did the opposite thing that I was doing in the last stream, where I was constantly clicking get up in order to undock.
Docked.
Because like, yeah, but I need to go up in order to undock, so I need to get up. Now I undocked because I wanted to get up out of my seat. Exo makes me sad that every good Sandbox game is already out, and the new Sandbox games we haven't seen yet are 5+ years of post-release patches from being good. That being said, there were a couple of like open world survival crafters. I know not quite sandboxes, but some of them come close. They kind of flirt with the idea of being a sandbox game. Some of the ones coming out in the next year or so look really good. Really good. Also, Italics, are you aware that the next 7 days update, and this is a big one because it basically completely changes the progression system in the game, is coming out this month, apparently. I say apparently to kind of emphasize that if this was a speech bubble, there would be massive asterisks next to what I just said, because the Fun Pimps are kind of well known for delaying their releases. Hello. Also, another thing I really wanted to point out is I love that all of the chairs in the game world are Paranid accessible, because Paranid don't sit in the normal way. So the chairs deploy to support the Paranid. We'll see, Frank.
We've been observing you and your activities with some interest. Some have called for you to be recognized. I'm not displeased to present you with a new rank within the great god realm of the Paranid. As with all honors bestowed by the Paranid, this comes with worthy benefits. Should you betray us, you will immediately lose these benefits, and shortly after, your life. As we have judged you worthy,
Wow.
we do not foresee this as a likely possibility. You will henceforth go and enjoy the rewards we have gifted you. There are a number of organizations within our empire that will see our decision as a reason to approach you. With our blessing, you are expected to continue your honorable behavior. May the holy fires burn within you. Safe journey.
There we are. May the holy fires burn within you, chat. I will enjoy these rewards, yes. Kerbal 2 kind of brought me to lower my expectations for every game I like that isn't released yet. Oh, that's a shame. Why do all the Paranids speak to the player via an anonymous silhouette voice like they don't want to be recognized on TV? Well, that's one way of thinking about it, I guess. Yeah, sure. You will enjoy these rewards. This is a threat. Yeah. Show me your blueprints. I imagine all of these are the same, but doesn't guess they're not. Oh, no, they've got different ones. A Paranid plasma turret's different. I wonder. What kind of modules do you have? Production modules, build modules, storage, anything different? I mean, they are different because they're Paranid versions, but I wonder if any of them are functionally different. Because the Paranid have their own peers. That's interesting. I mean, I guess
Safe journey.
if you have a specific aesthetic you like, then you would be able to go for that. Perhaps says, I love how the Paranids are the only faction who, instead of saying, if you lose your standing, you'll lose your benefits, and instead say, if you lose your standing, you'll lose your goddamn life. Yes. I mean, you know, you do have to admire their directness in that regard.
Greetings.
That voice. So what rank am I now? Probably just friend of them. I'll have a look now. Let's have a look. Promotion to friend of the God Realm. That's the one I've got. So I can get military equipment license now, at least. Now I've got the live stream access as well. Alright, let's go out to the map, have a quick gander. Hopefully that does not catch Vanya, because I don't want to lose any more of my ships. Thank you very much. Laser defense tower, you know, plinking the Queen's Guard there, but obviously did not win the fight. Right. So the conversation about the ships not docking. Sestinger. The ships have apparently docked here. What are you doing at the moment? You're currently mining. Again, I think they've put some very specific care into the way that fighters interact with carriers and also auxiliary ships. So they use auxiliary ships. Like, they don't only dock with fighters because with carriers because carriers have carrier logic. auxiliary ships have been made to work better with fighters now, so they will dock at auxiliary ships if they're available. And I wonder if that has spilled over, because I definitely remember having to get a mod to make my ships dock with large freighters and miners, presumably. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Or at least there was some problem that it had. Can't be certain what one, but let's give you about 300,000. But yeah, I've been hemorrhaging funds. Let's bump that up to about 600,000. There we go. On lost ships here. It's very sad. Looks like you're about to say hello to my station. Hopefully said station takes care of itself. We'll find out. I love that. Stop and let me scan your cargo. No, that would be bad for business. I'm carrying all sorts of stuff you'll want to take off me. What a fantastic response. I hope that was a Taladi saying that. That is the best response. The equivalent of getting pulled over by the police and saying, please blow into this breathalyzer, and you saying, no, that would be bad for my criminal record. Which one are we going for? Going for the far one. Why is there a second accelerator over there? Where the heck does that one go? Also, that is getting melted. Good. Where am I? I don't know where I am anymore. I'm here. That one looks like it just kind of goes around. Okay. Fair enough. Red ship near the station is getting melted. I've got some guns just on the regular mods. I just don't have any defense modules themselves.
Entering system. Bright promise.
This will be bad news for you.
Okay.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Maybe I got in the wrong one. Apparently. Oh. I see.
Entering system. Bright
I literally
promise.
have to jump off this the second I go through the gate. That's so annoying.
Entering system. Profit Center
Where are you sending
Alpha.
me? Okay, just point me in the direction of the thing I need to be at. Where is it? Because you're confusing me, map. Confusing me greatly.
Entering system. Bright promise.
Alright. Where is the thing I need to be at? Oh, wait, I get it. It's because I haven't found the station yet. I don't know where the station is, and that's why it won't lead me to it. It'll tell me how to get to the place where I'll find the station. Wish I was a little bit better communicated, because I was genuinely confused there. There's a lot of equipment dock that I've got to go to. Oh no, it is over there. Oh, my lord. I'm assuming. Let me just double check. I am honestly confused.
The profits will be mine.
Who am I speaking to? Aren't they usually in the wharfs that you get that kind of contact? Maybe I'm wrong. In Amasura 4. Is this system in Amasura 4? No. So I probably need to find myself a gate. And since that is a gate, let's head over there then. Am I winning? I'm confused. Does that count? I'm in a perpetual state of confusion. You don't know. Now I'm confused. Ah, see? We're both winning. Not dead equals winning. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, yeah, this is now assigning me to this gate.
Entering system.
I've got to get onto this.
Zura.
Then get off again over here. So I'm just going to go there. Please tell me it's sending me there. Oh, that looks amazing. This place looks fantastic. That does not. What the heck are you?
Xenon defense platform.
How have they got a defense platform in here? Why is there a Xenon stronghold in your system? What the heck is going on? How did they manage to build that without you stopping them? Also, I probably should get permission, shouldn't I?
Docking
And before they say
granted.
no. Oh no, they said yes. That's good. That's how it starts. Kill it with fire. There's nothing I can do against that. There is zero chance. Oh, this looks like something straight out of Elite Dangerous. There we go. Hey there, Velociraptors, Skyrim.
Successfully docked.
Stream's been good so far, mate. Thank you very much for asking.
We're... Greetings, pilot. I represent the well-respected Taladi Trade Guild, and I have a lucrative proposition for you. If you're interested, come find me.
As advanced self-replicating terraformers, Xenon are good at construction. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. We've got 363,000 coming in from trades, which is very nice to see.
Mako.
Very nice to see. Hello. Oh, I'm liking this place.
Greetings.
Greetings to you. Oh, this is fancy. This is ultra fancy. I'm not gonna lie. I want this module. I want all of my docks to have this module in the future. This is how I want my ships to dock on any of my stations. Yes. Chat, is it possible for me to get this? Oh no, I'm seeing people saying things in chat that are making me think that that is not going to be something I'm going to be able to do. Linfield says, I don't even think there's a mod to get this. You know something is exclusive when a game like this, someone says, I don't even think there's a mod to get that. Imagine if someone said that in Skyrim. Imagine how shocked you would be.
Greetings.
Goodbye.
Good profit to you.
Thank you. I wish to go here. Get the boron docks. They look great too. Oh yeah, I quite like the boron docks, but I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to stick them on my regular stations. Why can't I have this though? This is amazing. This is glorious. Can I just take over your... Can I board a station and take it over?
We've been watching your actions with great interest and believe you are worth investing in.
You can.
I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our company. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank. So if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record and our trust, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done. May they bring you profit.
We're in chat. Sir,
Once
is your
again,
neck okay?
I give you thanks for your efforts. We look forward to continuing our partnership in the future. Good profit to you.
Oh. Show me some of your blueprints. Specifically the modules. Other modules. Nothing there. Processing. Oh. A jump gate shutdown left Avarice with very limited access to resources, so stranded Argon engineers started the development of various recycling facilities. One of these was the scrap processor, a module that takes in small and medium-sized shipwrecks to process their contained raw material. Raw scrap into scrap metal, which can, in turn, be recycled into other usable resources. The first tug ships were also developed at this time, to transport the wrecks to the ship processor. Scrap cubes were a later introduction, designed to allow larger wrecks to be packed up into blocks suitable for towing and processing. Following the arrival of messenger drones from Sacred Relic, the people of Avarice sent out drones of their own to other disconnected systems. These drones contained blueprints for the recycling technology, in the hopes that it would be of help to others who were unfortunate enough to be stranded with no natural resources to hand. In the process, they created a local branch of the Alliance of the Word, operating out of Tidebreak. With the first jump gate reconnection in 825 NT, the Alliance of the Word moved to its own station in Windfall. Bit of lore? Scrap recycler was designed to process scrap metal into usable resources, converting it into hull parts and clatronics in alternating production cycles. So basically you'd get both of these together. One would turn wrecks into scrap metal, the other would turn scrap metal into clatronics and hull parts.
Good profit to you.
So what I'm hearing is kind of, if I can put it into an example, an analogy from another game. In Zombie Night Terror, on the map with the Terminator in the police precinct, where I used two overlords to trap a bunch of fast chomping zombies in a location where there was an infinite supply of police that would reinforce out of a door when another zombie walked back and forth, which of course I put overloads there so that it could only walk back and forth across the field of view of a camera, triggering a cop to pop out, who then became a zombie cop because they'd been munched on before they could do anything else. I effectively created an infinite zombie machine. So, if I didn't destroy the Xenon, if I didn't necessarily destroy the cock, and instead built a defense platform that was covered in guns, and at the back of it had a recycling facility, and I had a tug to go and grab the wrecks as, you know, enemies popped out of a gate and got surprendered in the face by, you know, 100 plasma batteries, I would create an infinite spaceship factory. Is that what I'm hearing? Karka Endless and Xenon 2. Exactly. Infinite spaceship factory. No. You misunderstand. When I said so if I don't get rid of the Karka or the Xenon, I wasn't really planning on getting rid of them. The game would be rather boring if it didn't have an antagonist. But what I mean is I will capitalize on the fact that they are functionally impossible to get rid of, to turn them into an infinite source of resources. You can get rid of Xenon. In fact, you don't need to do anything. They do it. Oh, really? Did they? I thought the Xenon were basically infinite. Oh, okay, fair enough. You can't get rid of the Kark, though, because they just constantly respawn on the edge of space, I'm sure. Okay. This sounds like a great idea. I hugely approve of this. We're going to need to remember to come back here to collect that amazing blueprint. I also seem to remember talk of a casino. I was wondering what the sound was. Lots of people docking here constantly. Who on earth is outside shooting at us? Also, where am I? Why am I being attacked? Oh, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Maybe going out right now would be dumb. But, at the same time, maybe now would be the best time. Because look at all those bits. This place must just be a light show all the time. Am I a split?
I can withstand far more than that.
Oh. Ottercock said, if you did get rid of the Xenon, you could go after the boron next, right?
Hello
I see.
there.
That is why Ducci has asked, are you a split? Very well. We're up to 600,000 credits. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's zoom out. Have a look at the map. We've still got a lot of stuff to do. Deathcrawl, have you made more cash? You have. You're actually making cash fantastically quickly. Let me check your log. So in about 30 minutes you made $500,000 now. Okay. I'm liking it. How much have you made? Decent amount. About every 10 to 15 minutes you make $250,000. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. How are you doing? Is the dock made yet? Dock module's on the make, but it is a little bit away from where it needs to be. There we go. Actually, I'll give you a little bit more to play with. So, there we are. Alright, so we just need the Claytronics now, and jobs are good. And they're already on the way. In fact, I could probably check out where those are. 10 minutes. Very nice. Well, by the way, Velociraptors of Skyrim, I think you might have a little bit of a misconception, and it's an easily made mistake, honestly, from what I can tell. That is that if you look at the map, I think a lot of people assume that each one of these sectors is a star system. It absolutely is not. Each one of these sectors is just, you know, we're not dealing with like faster than light travel drives. That's what the gates are. The gates are what allow ships to accelerate out, you know, escape Einstein's cage, if you will. When the gate network shut down, like, entire groups of people were stuck around, like, maybe a single planet. Or at least that's what I understand. Like, these are not entire star systems, by far. Those hexagons aren't systems, but sectors. Earth and Moon are both individual sectors. Yeah, and Mars, likewise. A lot of these systems are actually just sectors in the system, and it's quicker to use jump gates to get resources from somewhere else than to sublight out into the one they're in. X3 had jump drives, but it seems to have been retconned now, as only the Kark have FTL drives. I mean, it gives them an interesting advantage, certainly. Have I still got all the ships on this that I need to have? Or have you lost any? Oh, you've got all your ships. That's cool. Uh-oh. My lord, there's a lot of them showing up. That's kind of worrying. Increasingly worrying, actually. I need to get a defense station down here. ASAP. Because they're all looking like they want to try and attack Moria. Let's drop your account a little bit more. Set up a bit. Just to make sure that you get everything you need. Alright. Now, what are we going to do next? What's the next goal? I don't really want to do that mission set right now. I think then I'm simply going to return here. Set guidance to objects. And we're going to head on up. Oh, Alex asks, by the way, what did you mention earlier about 7 Days to Die? The next big update is coming out this month, apparently. Though I would put heavy air quotes around that. It's like mid to late, sorry, middle to the end of this month. But the Fun Pimps are very well known for missing their release dates and pushing them back a little bit. But the next update is going to massively change the way that progression works in the game. It is a genuinely huge update. Why did they release everything at the same time? To spite you, specifically. It's not even to spite content creators. They're quite sad that to spite you, they have to spite everyone else. But it's just like, you know, it matters more to them to annoy you than to not annoy the rest of the content creator community. You know how it is. But the progression system in the game has been massively changed. Specifically with regards to crafting and in view of like activities like scavenging. Also, scavenging has been massively changed as well. Like, based on the skills that you have, you're more likely to find certain things. So it kind of weights the dice in your favor in a way. To get the things that your particular character build needs.